All right, welcome back to the solving for the 2 points at a set distance away from the y-axis video. We just talked about the x-axis in depth, so I'm not going to go into quite so much detail in this video. Please watch the x-axis video if you want more details. On this one, I'm going to look at the y-axis, and I want to find points that are a specific distance away, in this case 5 units away from my point 4, 3 on the y-axis. So on the y-axis there, I need it to be 5 units away. So let's use our distance formula. x2 minus x1, y2 minus y1, and we'll talk about some potential solutions and what they all have in common. So my points must be on the y-axis. Could be 0, 5, or 0, 1, or 0, negative 3, or 0, negative 10, or even 0, positive 10. But what do you notice about all of these ordered pairs? What do they all have in common? Other than that they're on the y-axis. Just algebraically, what do you see? Well, I notice immediately that they all have 0 in the x answer. Okay, so we'll keep that in mind. X is always 0. Okay. Now let's fill in some of the things we know. We know distance is 5. We know x2 is 4. We know y2 is, actually, let me make that x1, y1. But we know that x, my x answer must always be 0, so that's y. Well, here's x, so I can plug in or substitute in a 0 for my x. And now when I simplify, I get 25 equals 16, which is negative 4 squared, plus y minus 3 squared. Or 25 equals 16 plus y squared. This right here is going to be, when you do y minus 3 times y minus 3, y squared minus 6y plus 9. Or 25 equals, let me rewrite this in a different way, y squared minus 6y plus 25. Okay. So if I subtract 25, I get y squared minus 6y equals 0. Okay, kind of interesting. Let's see, maybe I can divide by y. Maybe that'll help. And I get y to the first minus 6 equals still 0. Or y equals 6. Or I could have factored out a y. So y squared minus 6y equals 0. I could factor out a y, and what that would get me is y and y minus 6. So this is kind of an interesting solution because you end up with y equals 6 and y equals 0. But I'm not quite done yet because my solution has to be as an ordered pair or a set of ordered pairs. So it would be x is always 0, if you remember from earlier, 0, 0, and 0, 6. So check out the other video if you haven't. Let me know what questions you have, and I will see you in class.